That's kind of a strange thing, I guess, that we want to celebrate the lights, but if you know what we've been going through in regards to the commitment we have out of Lee County, it's worth celebrating, trust me. We've gone a year with trying to get an LDO to get the rest of the things done, and in fact, we were wanting to do this during the summer months, and that didn't work out the way we planned. So we thought today, in conjunction with Jane, this is a celebration because it's something we got done under a quasi good way to do it, and the lights are up, so we want to celebrate. But I want to thank you all for your patience with us. We'll get the rest of the things done, hopefully in the summertime. That we still have to work the details of those out, but we will get them done. We're poised to do that as soon as the Lee County officials tell us that we can move ahead. So Dan Lehman likes to say a couple things, and then we'll actually have a countdown here in a few minutes when we turn the lights on. Dan?
Hey, thanks, Howard. Just a couple. What was that? I heard that. Okay, so just a few very brief comments. First thing I'd like to say is thank you all for showing up today. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. There's been a lot of work. It's been well over 3 years. When I first became president of the Tennis Association, we did a survey, and one of the main things that came out was, hey, we really need some new lights. 3 years ago. Over 2 years ago, we made a presentation to the board. We got some approval from them to move forward. And to be honest, for the last year and a half, for 2 years, it's been a tremendous amount of effort. But persistence and patience has paid off. And we're here today to show that. First of all, I'd like to just thank a few people. The first, I'd like to thank the HG RD board. Unanimously approved this lighting for the community. It's not just for tennis, but for the community. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank JB. He's been with us probably for over 2 years talking through this on regular meetings that we'd have in his office, on the phone, and so forth. So JB, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'd like to thank Jane. Jane, where is Jane? There she is, Jane Schwartz over there as our liaison. She's really helped us in the last 6 months or so, and we really appreciate it. Thanks very much, Jane. And from the crew, I want to thank Dan Parker. He's been instrumental in all of this to make sure working with Kirkwood Electric and so forth. Thank you. And really, I think the last thing I'd like to say is I want to see, where's John? John, come here a second.
John, hey, John.
Come here. Here's my partner in crime right here. My partner. For over 2 years, closer to 3 years. I mean, I won't say daily, but on a regular basis, we would meet, we would talk, we met with vendors, we worked on photometrics. I used to have a modeling group that worked for me years ago, so I knew a little bit about modeling to make sure that we had a very consistent and proper lighting for this court, for the courts. We're going to have at least 30-foot candles, and for those of you that don't know what that means, it's pretty good. And we'll enjoy it, but the main thing will be the consistency across the courts. It's a step above what we had before, and right now, I would just like to say thank you, John, for his leadership and his persistence. And with that, I think I'm done, and I'd like to hand this back over to Howard so we can do our countdown and get out here and play some tennis.
Thank you, Dan. There's one thing as I'm standing here and it gets a little dusk. Had we known, from the board perspective, that you could wear these shirts that you have on, perhaps we would have proposed glow balls and forgot the lights. But in any case, you have the lights. You need to understand the amount of work that JV does for all of us, and he was very consistent in working through this as well. He doesn't want to say anything tonight, but he has done a tremendous job as a general manager, and we're really happy to have him with us. So. Okay, I think that we're at the point where we're going to do a countdown here pretty quickly. Are the people that need to do the switching as okay? if you will do it with me, we're going to count down from 5 to 0, and we're going to see some lighting. So let's start at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights, please.